Are you tired of putting so much money into this game and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMcCoin.com and use code GS for 15% off all your purchases, which include player training coins and more. Link is in the description. What's going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Today, we just finished our 35th House Rules game, and it took quite a while. I must be honest, it took about 6 or so hours. It took a while because some games end really quickly after one play. Some games can take a while. And this week's House Rules is, well, this week's, they're not weekly anymore, but this time around, House Rules are definitely, it's fun. It can definitely be very, very tricky. Any run automatically gives a point to your opponent, so you pretty much have to pass at all times. Any fumble is 3 points for the defense, and it also takes a point away for the offense every incompletion, and it gives a point. You both start off with 20 points, and let's say very first play I come out, throw a pass, and it's an incompletion. You now have 21, I now have 19, and now I'm down to every pass completion of 10 points or more are worth 1 point. So if I complete a pass, my very first pass for 11 yards, I go up 21, you go down to 19. So it's pretty fun. You know, we just got our 35th one, and you get the NAT Mutt Hero Fantasy Pack. Now, this is very important because there are a lot of heroes that are not out yet, such as Jalen Ramsey, and I don't know if Saquon Barkley's out yet. There's a handful of guys that are not out yet, but if you were to get all 35 wins, which I recommend you doing, even if it takes you, I think this is up for 72 hours. Even if it takes you 70 hours of continuously trying, it's worth it. You get a free Mutt Hero that can definitely help any team, no matter how good your team is. My team is very, very, very good, and there's players in this program that can assist me, help, you know, get my team a little better. Or 48 hours. I thought they were going to leave it for a little longer. But we did not open any of our packs. You see we have House Rules win number 1, 5, 10, 20, 25, and 35. I got bamboozled. Once I hit 25, I thought I was 5 wins away, and I got to 28 wins, and I was like, oh, man, I don't need 2 more. I need 7 more. But we got it done. So there are, if you continue going, I think if you get to 70 wins, you can get some more trophies and also 100K. So I'm probably going to end up doing that by the time this expires, because it's free coins and trophies. So we're going to go ahead and cash in on our trophies. We got 5K for the 1 win. This is for the 5th win. And you get 20 trophies and you get 10K. Again, we're going to cash in on our trophies. We had a little over 2,000 trophies, and we spent that on a Melvin Gordon whose price just significantly dropped today. He was like $1 million yesterday. Today he was down to like 630. And I'm assuming that has to do a lot with a lot of people from Weekend League getting the rewards and being able to surpass 2,000 trophies by being bumped up with, you know, 500 trophies, however many they're winning. All right, 30 trophies right here. So a nice little bump up in trophies. Try and get us again to a point where we can get another Melvin Gordon. I know this is my 2nd consecutive week of being able to get a auctionable Melvin. So if I can get one again next week, that would be great. That's the goal. If I can earn one of those every single week, then that's at least, you know, 6, 7, 800K, whatever the card is going for. And here we go, the 30th win NAT Fantasy Pack, where you get to choose one of all 32 Mutt Heroes. And right here we get a Matthew Stafford. I already have in mind who I want. There's a few players that I want to go ahead and get. For those of you who don't know who the Mutt Hero cards are for that specific team, we're going to go one by one here. But again, there is a few players that I know I have my eye on. Jamal Adams was one, but I already purchased him. He's already on the team, so no need to go out my way and get him. And which is cool is that during this promo, they gave us the opportunity to get 2 full NAT heroes, which I think is good. I really wish every single promo that came out, they gave you an opportunity to get 1 free of whatever the rewards are. Like when Kickoff promo came out, and there wasn't, a Richard Sherman and DeAndre Hopkins and so on and so forth, a Andrew and Aaron Rodgers. Like, I think people should be able to go on ahead, and grind solos and get one NAT one. I wish they did that for every promo. I think it's very beneficiary for the people that can't put money into the game or play the game as much. The players that I do want to get eventually, that I know I'm not going to get now, is that Delaney Walker. At some point, I got to go on ahead and get him because his run block is phenomenal. You guys know I love me having some run block on the outside. So I believe we're almost done here. We got Drew Brees, Tyler Boyd, who I benched last week in my fantasy, who had a freaking great game. Jalen Ramsey, Schwartz, Hightower, Jones, and we end off with Fletcher Cox. So the guys that I want to get, it's between Jalen Ramsey and it is between Saquon Barkley. I already have Jamal Adams. I already have Chris Harris, so I don't need those guys. And at some point, I'm going to get Delaney Walker, but I feel like not too many people are interested in a tight end as much as I am, right? I'm the only crazy one that really loves run block like that. So I feel like a lot of people aren't really too interested in this card. So I feel like eventually I'll be able to get him at a good price. This right here is a card I definitely want to go on ahead and get. And when I do, I will be getting rid of Melvin Gordon. In my opinion, no need to have two elusive backs. If I could, I'll have one of each, power back and a elusive back. And Saquon Barkley is going to be my elusive guy. And 93 break tackle, 80 truck, 74 catching, 92 carry, 93 agility, 90 excel with 89 speed. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he can get there was some chems that he can get. I can't think of it right now, but there was definitely some really good chems that he can get. I know he can get evasive and like something else I think he can get. What's his stiff arm? I don't think he can get stiff arm, right? I think his stiff arm would have to be like 95 or something like that for him to get it. Spin, acceleration, carry, tackle, run block. Spin move, really, really, really good. Am I blind? Well, we all know I'm blind. You can tell by how I pass the ball. 82 still. Okay, yeah, so he can't get it because Melvin Gordon can't get it. But at some point, I'm going to end up swapping Gordon for Saquon Barkley. So right now, I feel like the move, which I think most people are going to go on ahead and go in the direction of getting, is this Jalen Ramsey card. Because I feel like he's going to be one of the more expensive cards. And if you can get him for free, then I don't have to go on ahead and worry about, getting those coins. You take a look at his stock speed, 88, which is fantastic. Means powered up is going to be 89. And if you get tier 4 of brawler or sprinter, you can add +2 speed. So we're looking at 91 speed, right? We're looking at his speed, being my second fastest corner on my squad. Because there's not too many fast corners in the game. Well, my third, because Darius Slay's at 91. So this right here means I probably would have to get rid of someone in order to power up Ramsey. And I feel like the person I'm probably going to get rid of is Slay. Because Slay doesn't really see my field. When I run the man-to-man defense, I stick with my Broncos, which is Harris, Bailey, and Willie Brown. But Jalen at 6'1", 92 press, 92 man, 90 zone means everything powered up. You can add, +4, 1 from the power up, 2 from maxed out lockdown, and 1 more from Coach Madden pass defense tier 2. So we're looking at 96 man and 94 zone coverage. He's one of the very few that is going to be able to get zoned out and man up. So that's awesome, because there's some games where I'm running man up and some guys, they do the motion and it's going to beat the man. They just know their ways around of avoiding the press to going ahead and just devour man coverage. I can then go into a zone and count on Willie Brown and Jalen Ramsey on having zoned out. So that's good. That allows me to be able to shift my coverage to no matter your play style and, be better suited to try and stopping it. So I feel like for now, the no-brainer is Jalen Ramsey or Barkley. And we're going to go on ahead and choose Ramsey. we're going to go on ahead and have him on the squad. Now, it took me such a long time of getting this done tonight that I am going to hopefully get you guys gameplay tomorrow of this. And I also want to try and get Aaron Donald as well. He's really expensive right now. He's up for like 2.6, 2.5. He was up for 2 mil when I got my weekend league rewards, but I needed my Melvin Gordon to sell, and that just took hours. It took so long for him to sell. By the time he sold, the cheapest Aaron Donald was up for like 2.6. So his price just keeps going up, unfortunately. And yeah, right now he's at 2.58. And even if I had that, I don't think I would spend that. It's just way too expensive. But we're going to go on ahead and we're going to soup Ramsey up, and we should be able to get you guys some gameplay hopefully as soon as tomorrow, and at some point hopefully get Aaron Donald in the near future too. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, man. Who are you guys planning on using your free NAT hero on? Again, there's a lot of good options there. Again, for me, I feel like the best ones offensively is going to be Ramsey, and offensively is going to, did I say defensively Ramsey, offensively is going to be Barkley. But, you know, maybe you want to go J.J. Watt, maybe you want to go Drew Brees. There's real no wrong option here. You know, it's a free card that you get just for playing the game, and all these cards are one of the best options at that position. So no matter where you go, you're going to be able to, you know, get yourself an upgrade compared to who you have starting. So let me know who you guys plan on getting. Let me know if you guys are excited for some Ramsey gameplay tomorrow. See you guys next time. Peace.